Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
It starts with a spoke at 2 a.m. Just a hum in my head, let it be with it. Tap on the table, rhythm in time, turning little ideas into something that shines. Got a line on my napkin, a chord on repeat, melody dancing on restless feet. Chasing that feeling, don't let it go. It's how a brand new song is born, you know. Lay by lay, we build it strong, finding the groove where it belongs. Come up with a melody that is so free, find that hook that sticks like a memory. Arrange the rhythm, time it right, turn that little spark into shining light. Lay down vocals, give it your soul. Now you got something ready to roll. When it's polished and bright, ready to go, send it out to Unsigned Spotlight. Yeah. Rich hits hard, harmony sweet, bassline walking on dancing feet. Stack those tracks, fine tune the sound. Magic happens when passion is found. Mix it clean, let the chorus soar. Hit replay what I hear and raw. From studio dreams to the world outside, it's time to take that leap of pride. All that work, all that fire, now it's popping higher and higher. Come up with a melody, let it fly. Can't you hook you? Can't deny building. So fire get down, spin that sound all over town. Lay down vocals, hard on the track, no holding back, no looking back. When it's shining and ready to go, I send it straight to Unsigned Spotlight. Ooh, ooh, hey, lights come up, crowd gets loud. Here come the voices drawing the crowd. AJ steps in with that fire inside, breaking down bars like a lyrical fight. Michael's got vision, ear to the street, spotting the anthem before it's a hit. Real talk, real ears, no industry girls, highlighting talent, turning dreams to balls. From review to feature, they open the door, shining that light like never before. AJ and Michael, calling your name, turning on side, they're a part of the game. Melody rising, hear it loud, from bedroom beats to a roaring crowd. Dreaming, build it, let it ignite. Now you're shining in the spotlight. From that spark in the quiet night to the stage in the bright white light. Time is now, let the world hear it. Unsigned Spotlight. Let's premiere it. Ooh. Who's got next? You do. Who's on the mic? AJ and Michael, where we shining. Unsigned Spotlight.
Hello, everybody. It's Friday. Thank Crunchy. How are we all?
I'm really small.
I know. What you done? Have you shrunk, Richard, since we last saw you?
1 minute. That's better.
Is that the disco number? Was that It was a desk. I think it was him. How are we?
Right. I'm good. But
Good. Day's been good. I tell you what, it's so bright outside and warm. It's so lovely over in Torbay. The sea is nice and blue. Not that I've actually seen it today, but it is apparently nice and blue, so it's been reported.
I'm drinking Pepsi again, by the way, just FYI.
You on Pepsi again? Is it a Friday Pepsi Max Day, yeah?
I'm the Pepsi generation. Do you not know that?
This generation thing, I can't work out. It says I'm Gen X. I thought there's Gen X, Gen G. Do you know what you are, Richard?
Gen Triple X.
Gen Triple X, yeah.
Gen bad to the bone.
Gen 4X. There used to be a beer called 4X over here. Gen 4X, that's me, yeah. There you go.
Since when were we put in this new category of generations, rather than people?
I like the generation I'm in because I remember a time before technology and social media, but I also got to see it sort of birth of it. And I remember I was before your mum was cutting you off by ringing your auntie on the phone on the internet when you were downloading a song all night, like one Foo Fighters song that took 12 hours to download.
So weird. I don't even want to know where I was.
Remember the days of LimeWire?
I know. I had Napster. I'm a Napster person when it first came out.
Oh, I had that one too. After the LimeWire got shut down.
I was with 85.
Can you hear that? That's Lars Ulrich screaming. You know who Lars Ulrich is?
That is not the legal way to get music, guys. That is not the legal way to get music. We are not.
Listen, legal and music these days is a very grey line. I don't think anyone can claim anything's legal anymore.
It's a very grey line in the music industry at the moment, isn't it? With copywriting and whose is whose and who owns what beat and who owns what sound.
It's like everyone works at Sony.
I think Sony and Universal claim everybody. Yeah, definitely. Between them and sort of the other big name companies that we won't name, bless them. But we love them all, don't we? We're live on the show. We've got to say that we love everybody.
I'm trying to stay still because I watched the last show and I was like this.
I know you was like a bit of a Kevin and Perry DJ. It was just like I'm mad for it. What was going on?
Not my fellow DJ, AJ. You know that.
Not my fellow DJ. You can't see me.
Yeah. What are you playing, Peekaboo?
I'd love John Cena to come. Yeah, with The Rock. I'd love John Cena to come on here. Well, actually, I like Danhausen.
You can have John Cena on 1 minute. I'll get you John Cena. There you go.
Oh, where's he going?
John Cena.
I'm sorry, I can't see you. Oh, it's got to be the best joke of the night. It's the only joke of the night, okay? Seriously.
You haven't played my song yet. That's probably the best joke of the night.
I tell you what, there's a bit of a theme. It's Friday. Everybody's out on the lash this evening. Even Kat's out on the lash. The only text I got from her today is going to a hen party. And it's what is it with women and hen parties? That apparently they're really good at hen parties. They don't do nothing. It's like, yeah, whatever.
I got 3 offers, so that's weird, honestly.
I know. It'll be me, myself, and my TV tonight. And Bubba's out gigging.
He's going to watch the Tally TV tonight, aren't you, AJ?
I am watching Talented TV tonight.
Channel 901.
Hey. They've banned that. They've banned that from my room. I can't have it in my room.
It's like, what film are you watching? There's loads of girls on sofas.
Cost them too much money, or you wore out the...
No, it's the Wi-Fi. They've blocked the Wi-Fi in this house. You can't watch any adult entertainment, which is disgusting.
So Mr. Bean's out, is it? You can't watch that.
Mr. Bean is out of the question.
Your apartment, download it on your device, and come back, and you're all set.
Is this sort of like something that you do, Willie, on a regular basis? Is this sort of like the top tips from Willie tonight?
This is Willie's tips on how to watch porn. I can't get him in trouble though. He's not married. It's not fair. I want to be able to get him in trouble.
I know.
Back in the day, I did. I had horrible internet at my house. I'd go into town, take my computer, and whatever I wanted it on, to download it, come back.
Mate, back in the day, I found a magazine on a railway line that was stuck together on the way home from school. That's how old I am.
Come on.
Listen, when I was a kid, my mom had a VHS labeled King Kong. She tried to hide it from us.
I bet it was King Kong, was it?
She tried to hide her porn collection from us in plain sight. Well, I love King Kong, and she didn't realize that. Yeah.
Oh, man,
I will never look at the movie King Kong the same, okay?
Oh my God. Seriously.
When they say King Kong ain't got nothing on me, that video really meant it.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's because most radio DJs are dyslexic. It did actually say King Dong.
No, it said King Kong. She pulled the sticker off of the King Kong VHS and gently put it back on the other one.
I never thought I'd say this, but it'd be nice to get back to like a civilized show when Michael returns on Monday.
Well, I tell you what, Michael's not here, so at the end of the day, we can do what we want because Michael does that anyway. He's like, "Come on, I give it 5 minutes, you get hello, how's everybody?
Oh, I forgot to do that. Hi guys.
Hi guys." I'll tell you what, he's always doing a Bubba impression, right? Let's all do a Michael Cagle impression, okay? Richard, go.
Hello!
I already did mine.
Yeah, well, he's like, you're not getting 2 shows for one. What do you think it is?
Yeah, the next one will cost you.
Yeah, he's
Nothing
like,
free in life.
We've got Happy and all this. How you doing? Regular listeners to the show. I want to listen live, but I am in a meeting. I just came in to tell you how much I love your show. Oh, we love you too.
Put it on speaker in your meeting. Let's see if we can lose someone a job tonight. That'd be fun.
Well, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, let's see how many people's job we can lose tonight. Yeah, by speaking about King Kong videos left by our mothers. I'll tell you what, our mum's generation must be like, my mum comes onto the show quite often, bless her. And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to embarrass your mother, okay? But there's some pretty good stories I can have of your mother, like, you know, basically finding your buzzy bits in your bedroom when I was like 6 years old and asking you what that magic wand was and would I basically be able to cast a spell with it. And you
were 6 years old?
Yeah.
Was it steam powered?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it was horse and cart in those days, I'll tell you. They delivered it to your bedroom. Michael's impersonation is great, the one that you've just done.
This is a music show, by the way, right? I didn't come on to like the male loose women by any chance.
Well, I'll tell you what, normally the first 15 minutes we have to hear Michael's hello, darlings, how are we? So that's normally for the first 15 minutes, and then we go into the music, okay? So
Sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. Sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello, darling.
I thought that. I'm not going to lie.
I would love to be Mrs. Can you do Mrs. Doubtfire? That'd be great. I love that film. I miss Robin Williams. I really miss his film.
Honestly, there's only a certain amount of there's only so many. There's like literally on 2 fingers celebrities that when they died, it really hit me emotionally. And I think Robin Williams.
I cried.
Yeah, it really hit me.
I did too. My movie from him though was Patch Adams. I watched that on repeat. I loved my Patch Adams.
Love Patch Adams.
See, I love Good Will Hunting just because of the writing, but like. Also, just his performance in that is 10 out of, it's not even 10 out of 10, it's above 10 out of 10.
So many good movies, though. You can't just say it.
Yeah. Good Morning Vietnam.
List to go on.
Even Genie and Aladdin.
Good Morning Vietnam.
There will never be another Genie. Will Smith did it, and not that he was bad.
No, I'm sorry. He was not a genie in that. Will Smith was good, but he wasn't as good as Robin Williams.
That's what I'm saying. He was good.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to beat that iconic genie role that Robin Williams nailed.
It's like if they tried to remake Back to the Future now, I would literally throw this through the window, I think. Because
Michael does do a good doc. I think Michael in the hotel room yesterday, he does do a good doc with his hair. I think he could.
I felt like he was filming. I felt like he was filming a doc. To be honest, it was like Michael Cagle uncensored.
Now, and there's the same way. I feel the same way about certain music. It's like I love country music, but I love all genres. No one could touch "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson. Sorry.
Oh no, I was listening to. I was listening to him how they made the guitar tracks on Human Nature. I was like, oh. Just the sound of that guitar, it's like you can't repeat that. No, Michael, do you know what? Michael didn't play any instruments, but he did a lot of this, like bonk, donk, donk. He knew what the melodies were of the bass and the piano and the guitar, and he got people to do it. But he in his head had every different thing that he wanted.
Definitely. Can you imagine him and Suno now? Their relationship. Jeez. Have so many cool tracks from Michael Jackson.
I think he would use it for demos. He'd be at home going down into Suno and then
and it'd be like changing that beat for him. He would love Suno. MJ would love Suno. And I know Michael and that all went out to go and see an MJ like tribute band last night. They said it was absolutely amazing at Universal. But you cannot beat Michael, wherever.
No, I'm sorry. And there's a lot of iconics. And, they go into this today, and they're doing all these remakes, movies, music. And I was like, leave them be. Leave the iconic stuff alone. And, I mean, I don't mind a tribute, okay? But call it that. A tribute to Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. Don't call it Man in the Mirror like some people do. I mean, it's not.
There's classics and just they need to be left. Anyway, we don't have any classics. We have unsigned original artists this evening, all with original music. No one's
I'm one of them. Thanks for that. I don't have any classics. Cheers.
Well, I didn't mean it that way, as in copied music. This is all unsigned. This is all brand new material. Okay.
For that, goodbye.
See you later. Bye then. I've just upset everybody. Everybody's gone. See you later. That's it. I can get back to myself. Anyway, on the show tonight, we have ready for 5 years of a hangover. That's a long hangover.
Yeah, 5 years and a hangover, not of a hangover.
5 years of a hangover. Okay, so that's one of your latest tracks. We're really looking forward for that to be brought forward for us today. Briggs and Stark. Side of the Road, their brand new track, wholesome country folk duo with buttery harmonies and a tickle of a flute. I like the way they put that. Tickle of a flute. Okay. Wild Willie, up there in the very top right hand corner, you have bought our brand new track called Marketplace Music. So you're going to tell us all about that when we put that one on. Caden dropped a couple in this evening. Very late, Caden, but thank you very much. It really helped me out. So CJ Carton, her latest track called Maybe a Next Beer. There seems to be a bit of a theme going on Friday here. It always seems to be beer related. Maybe Next Beer finds CJ Carton leaning into his signature traditional country swagger with a playful honky-tonk anthem about liquid courage and the perfect timing that never quite comes. Next one has been sent through by Caden as well. This is Josie Run with her track She Sings. It's an acoustic trio that brings heart harmony and harmony to every performance that they do. So we have got quite a list this evening. Okay, I'm going to start off.
I've lost my head.
I know. Can you sort your head out for me?
He's in his headspace right now.
He's in the elevator. Right, okay. We're going to join Richard at the bar with the Budweiser.
Can I explain my song first? Is that okay?
That's what I was going to do. I'm just going to ask you to explain it. I want to give it some explanation. Go on, tell us all about it.
The hilarious thing is I forgot I had this song until about midday today. So basically, about a couple of years ago, I had a big studio and I recorded loads of stuff. And I put it on a hard drive, and I found the hard drive, and I was like, "Ooh!" It took me ages to find it because it's like Untitled 62, Untitled 63. I'm really bad at naming stuff. And I wrote this song after an American Pie binge, and it was like To the Next Step, and it was about a group of friends who So I grew up. I went like in my teens, like 16 at like 2001, and American Pie was obviously massive back then. And we had a group of friends that were like hanging out, and it was like how friends sort of fall apart as they get older. You know what I mean? You say like, oh, we'll meet up every 5 years, but then basically every 5 years one person drops off. So it was kind of that song. And I wanted to write a ska song because I love Real Big Fish. I love Less Than Jake. So I wrote a ska song called 5 Years and a Hangover. And I remastered it and remixed it today. So
brilliant. Well, thanks for bringing it along for us. Good one for Friday. This is 5 years and a stonking hangover.
Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, spring break, go on in a rented tux. Disco ball in a plastic cup. We were young and dumb and fired up. Maple Avenue, gym floor shine. Spike punch tasting like cheap red wine. Hands in a stack like we own the night. 5 year packed in a parking lot fight. Same booth boys, don't be late under that Budweiser blinding state. Back corner kings of a nowhere town. Swore we never let it break down. 5 years and a hangover. Same booth when the night rolls over. Laugh loud, get closer, like we're never getting older. 5 years and a hangover. Even when the world gets colder. One more round, one more closure. 5 years and a hangover. '06 and we're feeling slick. Grad school dreams and a construction gig. 3 full pictures talking big, like we finally pulled it off. You dig? 11 third beer cold. Empty seat and we're feeling old. We said he's late, he'll walk right in, but closing time said think again. 5 years and a hangover. Same booth when the night rolls over. Smile wide, act bolder, like we're never getting older. 5 years and a hangover. Even when the truth gets sober, raise a glass for the missing soldier. 5 years and a hangover. 16, just 2 idiots left, cracked vinyl seats and unpaid debts. 21 through plexiglass, talking about how the good times passed. 26 and the booth's torn out, 3 beers lined up, no one around. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. 5 years and a hangover. No booth when the night rolls over. Still here, still a believer in the pact we made in October. 5 years and a hangover. I'm not giving up, it's not over. Next call, next number. 5 years and a hangover. Pick it up, one more try. 5 more years till we reunite.
love ska. I do love a bit of ska, I'm not gonna lie.
I
Love a bit
actually
of ska.
know that.
I really enjoyed that for Friday first song. Something a bit upbeat.
This is the irony of songwriting. The song that you forget about probably will be a hit, and the one that you've been spending 12 weeks trying to get ready, people will forget about. Like, I remember Noel Gallagher saying that he thought Wonderwall was annoying, and he was like, "No, I don't think it's a hit. I think Champagne Supernova is a hit." And then the studio went, "That's the hit," and he was like, "Really?" So it's like you never know with songwriting. You forget about a song and suddenly it becomes your favorite in about 10 seconds, and you're like, "Oh, okay."
And I think that's a good lesson for songwriters, really. There's some songs where you've left it in a drawer or on a hard drive, and you've forgotten about it, you haven't released it. And the amount of songwriters I know who like, "Oh, I've got nothing new to release, and I've got a bit of a writer's block," and I'm thinking, do you know what? If you scan your files, I bet there's a banger in there somewhere you've written years ago and you haven't released it yet. And like you say, it becomes like the best song,
Do you know
ever.
what the funny thing is, though? The last line. So I started in 2001. If you count 5 years on, 26 was the last one. It's 26 now, and I didn't record it in 26. So it's like,
Crazy, isn't it?
was that meant to be? Like, I just found it.
Well, it could be, yeah. It could be. If you release it, it could be found, It's just, you never know with songwriting. You never know with songs. And it's also what people are listening to at the time,
Scar's kind of fell off, though, hasn't it? Nobody listens to Scar anymore. It's like, remember Bowling for Soup, Real Big Fish, like Less Than Jake. Like, Scar was quite big at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Rancid.
The industry is ever evolving.
Yeah,
I mean,
and to be
it's
fair,
not going to be the same tomorrow as it is today. I mean,
no, and it's just enough. It's just enough Scar for me as well. It's not completely Scar. It's got that sort of pop feel to it, but it's got a bit of Scar in there.
See, I was brought up in the days of the young ones, and I was watching it the other day on the TV with Vivian and Rick and Alexa Sale, and basically bringing in all the bands into their living room. And Scar and sort of, that sort of generation was massive in the 80s,
Oh, yes. What is it?
What Scar and...
Yeah, what's band Suggs in? What's Suggs in again? Not, I'm trying a UE40 member, it's not.
Yeah.
No, baggy trousers,
Yeah. So it was just really weird seeing that, because I remember like watching it with my brother when I was younger, but actually seeing the bands in their living room on a comedy. And then obviously we had Top of the Pops as well in the UK. It's to watch at a weekend. Obviously now we get like X Factor and Britain's Got Talent and things like that. But even MTV, having those channels and just literally leaving them on your TV all day, listening to so many genres of different music all day as well.
Do you know how many nights with my friends while my mum was away, I watched MTV2 and Kerrang and Q and just left it playing like the Kerrang? I would leave it playing so long that Fat Lip by Sum 41 would come round again, or Wheatus Teenage Dirtbag. It would go on for that long that it would come round again. But yeah, to be the funny thing is that's now gone on my album that I'm going to be releasing. Quick little plug. I was struggling, so there was 2 songs on the album I wasn't quite thrilled with. It wasn't that I wasn't thrilled with. I felt they belonged on a different album. So it wasn't quite in tune with the rest of it. And I was like, so I went digging for a hard drive. I was like, I've got to have some more songs somewhere. I've wrote enough.
Have we got our 10 now? Are you happy with your 10 now?
For now, yeah. I'll ask me tomorrow. But yeah, right now.
He's going to swap it again.
Yeah, I'm going to find
him in the morning. Ask him in the morning. Let him.
To be fair, if you're a songwriter, the minute after you put an album out, you go, oh, I could have done that guitar better. Oh, yeah. I could have put.
I wish I hadn't put that song in. Yeah.
Yeah, like Noel Gallagher said, if I knew what, I know it's Noel Gallagher show now, but if I
I gotta admit, everyone, Cagle is joining live. Where are we? Hello.
Well, hello.
Where are we?
We are at
Are we Universal still?
I am none the wiser. I'm not gonna lie.
I still don't know.
We are. Oh shit! I almost fell on my ass.
That would have been good.
We would have laughed.
Can you walk back and do it for us? Because we would get quality ratings.
Yeah.
And I promise we would laugh.
So how is everybody?
Unstable.
All good. How are you?
I'm having a good time. It's noisy here.
Where are you?
No, that's just AJ.
Can you see that?
Where is it?
Jurassic World ride, it looks like.
Is it Jurassic World ride?
Yes.
You reckon they accept him on the ride?
I love Jurassic World. Look at my shirt.
I don't like it. It doesn't have that Vegas vibe.
There's a dinosaur going to see dinosaurs. It's great.
It's a creature from the Black Lagoon. It's part of Fan Fest tonight.
Oh, well, at least he's done his hair today, everyone. Look, he's dressed up for us today. The purple dye's back in.
What?
Nothing, dear. I just said I'm glad that you've dressed up for the occasion today. Yesterday you looked a bit all fuffled in the hotel room, as though you just woke up.
No, I looked good. Today I'm already have gone through the ride, so my hair's all fucked. I mean, messed up. Oops.
Oh, Brad Cagle. This is a whatever
My
show.
virgin ears, Michael. My virgin ears.
We have to tick not good for kids now on YouTube.
I'm
That's not
so
fun.
sorry.
No, you're
So
not.
I miss you guys. But I definitely want to check in just to say hi and let you guys know. I just want Richard to know that he's not taking my spot.
Hello. Oh, Richard. He's not. Even when he's done a hello today.
I'm just keeping it
What?
warm for you, mate. I can't replace the Cagle.
How are you? Oh, God. How are you, Mr. Wild Willie?
I'm good. How are you?
Mr. Songwriter with BMI?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, that
I've had
makes
a lot of, actually, we were talking about you the other night on Love Noise.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Well, I hope it was
I was talking
good.
about how you've been amazing in helping me with my songwriting journey.
You're really good, dude.
Don't lie.
Are
It's
we
okay.
all with BMI and ASCAP? All four of us?
My
I'm not
body
on
mass
that.
index.
I'm on BMI.
My body mass
Can't
index
be on
is
both,
great.
can
I'm not gonna lie.
you?
The what
Can't be
now?
on both, can you?
We're not on about your body mass index, Richard. Seriously.
So anyway, I'm with ASCAP. Jason just got on ASCAP as a songwriter, so he's actually with my publishing company because we established a publishing company as well. So we are copywritten publishers. And I want to give a special shout out to this amazing manager that is like kicking ass with me.
Me?
Thank you.
Never. You're welcome.
What's his name?
You
What's
are
his name?
you are really slaying.
What's his name?
I'm really impressed.
What's his name?
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
His name's Dave.
I'm doing great. His name's Dave. I don't know who Dave is, but
Oh wait, I thought it was Nancy.
When
Did
when
you
we
belong to
finally
Nancy?
meet, I'll take you out to McDonald's.
oh my God.
Never mind.
God, I'm
Only
gonna-
order off the value menu.
There you go, everybody. I tell you what, when you work with famous artists who are releasing movies in September, your payment is a McDonald's, okay? Just in
Hey,
case you
at
think the
least
music
you-
high life as a manager.
At least he didn't
got
tell
me.
you had to order off the value
You want to
menu.
know something funny? I was at the Michael Jackson musical last night, the Broadway musical.
That's cool.
The touring company or whatever, but so amazing show. Like the music, oh my God, it was really good. Somebody knew me, recognized me, and said, "Aren't you the singer?" And I'm like, "What?"
How cool is
Jason's
that?
like, "Can we go anywhere where people don't know you?" So it was so funny.
You
And
wait
I
till the
didn't
end
know
of the
him.
year.
I didn't know him, but he was like, and I got 11 new followers on Spotify
Cool.
because they were like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "I'm a singer." And they're like, "No, you're not." And I'm like, "I am." And so I showed them my Spotify and played, and they're like, "Oh, dude, you're so good."
I guess
That's
I
what
need
they
to
said. I
follow
didn't
them.
say that, but and then they're like, "Oh, we gotta follow you," and I'm like, "Yes."
Make
Well,
me
then,
a
Glad you're having
Stop
a good
it.
time. You're meeting lots of people out there by the sounds of it when you're
I have-
posting your posts.
I can tell you the edibles in LA are really good, as Michael's now saying. You know, the edibles are really good in LA.
What type
I
of
do
edibles
do
are you
edibles.
talking about?
Drugs.
I have been known to do an edible or two, but not often. But I won't smoke because the smoke
think-
affects my lungs.
Honestly, I wish we could do an edibles show where we all just get like. Have you seen those where they get high before they watch films, and then they
Okay, but it
react to
takes 45.
I'll tell you what,
It
Facebook
takes-
won't allow that.
It takes me about 45 minutes, and then I'm like, "Whoa, man, this is fun!
Can you imagine?
Michael on drugs is something I need to see before I die.
Oh, I get the giggle.
I was just thinking that.
Oh dear. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Us music artists, we're nice and clean. We don't drink. We don't take drugs. Okay.
What are you?
Not the hard ones.
Simply
anyway.
Red.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I was gonna say you were my Simply Red. Yeah, definitely. We're good. We're good boys and girls in the music industry. Come on.
Two things happen.
Britney Spears.
Two things happen when I get high.
One.
I get the giggles, and I get Randy.
I'm glad that this is remote. Then definitely.
Anyway, I love you guys.
Yeah,
We gotta go.
See you later.
I'll see you Monday.
See you Monday.
See you, Willie. Good to see you. Whatever your name is.
I think it was Dave.
Richard. I know it's
Dave.
Richard.
It's Dave. What are you on about? It's Dave.
I just don't want him to feel too comfortable.
in your oh,
he's even a Muppet. Anyway, thank you guys all for your support, and I love you. Love you.
You're
Sending
welcome.
you a big hug. And Adrian, again, literally,
we're killing it, buddy.
everybody's looking at me like I'm weird, which obviously is the truth.
They have a good judge of character.
Let me see. Anybody want to say hi to the podcast?
Right now, he reminds me. Right now, he looks like Kang off the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm gonna start talking
Anyway.
like that.
I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you probably Sunday, Adrian, because I got a lot of work to do.
Hey,
Good, you have.
I need to get a hold of you too, Mike. I need to see about my music.
Yes, no, we will do that. Love you guys. Bye,
Take
Richard.
care. Go see you later. Bye. God, oh dear. Anyway, let's get back on the show, everybody. Let's get back onto Marketplace Music. And Willie, tell us a bit about Marketplace Music, please.
This is actually something I wrote. It goes a lot with my mental health and how I got my start into DJing. And it's just a fun, I wanted a dance song. You know, I'm big into line dancing, the country line dancing. And to me, this is a song that you can very well do some country line dancing to. So,
Fantastic. Well, we want everybody to be line dancing on a Friday, okay? We'll see if Richard can line dance while he's in his sitting room. Look, he's giving it a go, Willie. We'll give it a test when we finish the music song, okay? But thank you for bringing this on. I've listened to some of it. It's really, really good. I love it, and I'm sure the audience are going to absolutely love it as well.
Life got heavy, money ran dry. Dreams feel like they passed me by. Long night staring at my phone, feeling like I'm on my own. Then a post caught my eye one night. Used DJ rig, cheap price. Had some scratches, wires worn thin, but it felt like hope again. I didn't know that beat up gear would change my whole life right here. Now it's Marketplace music playing through the night, turning strangers into friends under neon lights. It ain't the gear, it's the feeler in the room when a broken heart finds its tune. Yes, Marketplace music louder than my past. Every song bringing people together at last. Funny how a dream can start so small with Marketplace music, bringing life to us all. First small crowd in a little bar. Didn't think we'd get that far. But when the my past. Every song bringing people together at last. Funny how a dream can start so small with marketplace music, bringing life to us all. Sometimes it starts with secondhand dreams, but when the music hits your soul just right, everything's gonna be alright. Yes, marketplace music playing through the night, turning strangers into friends under neon lights. From a broken road to a brand new start, just a beat and a hopeful heart. Yes, marketplace music louder than my past, turning lonely nights into memories that last. Funny how a dream can start so small with marketplace music, bringing life to us all. Yes, marketplace music.
We get to listen to
Around there, we were going to go for the second time. Sack the DJ.
You are not my fellow DJ.
You are not my fellow DJ. I tell you what, Willie, being a DJ yourself, you know, is this your DJ nights? Do you literally DJ like this and get everyone on the dance floor?
I try, but you play into the environment. You know, as a DJ, you have more impact than people realize because you impact the mood by what you play. And I try. You know, there's some nights where there's audience that they don't want to get out of their seats, and you can't help it.
You know, like we do in the UK, they all sit on their mobile phone like this.
No, he's talking about the over 70s disco night.
I tell you, even when I was DJing about 12 years ago, there was a lot of nights where people literally at the bar or on the dance floor like this.
Oh yeah,
Like
I have a video if I can find it of a guy. He's on the dance floor. His wife is trying to dance with him, and he would not put his phone down.
No way.
I'm like, yeah, I'd be dead if that was me. But again, I don't have that problem.
See, that track for me, Willie, is your typical I've now got to get off my chair, put my beer down, and come and have a dance. That type of track, because it's got that, even like for yourself, Richard, as soon as that track started, you were dancing. You were like...
I'm the exact same with Kylie Minogue, Locomotion. That comes on, I'm up.
Yeah, but we're all up for Kylie. Come on, seriously. With a butt like that, every single bloke in the world is up for Kylie.
To me, when I did that song, I wanted it like one of my favorite older songs is Tulsa Time by Don Williams. Love that song. And to me, that's the kind of vibe I want to bring into it. I wanted to bring that, you know, get up and you hear Tulsa Time, you can't help but tap your feet, get up, move around, you know, and that's what I really wanted. And, you know, my story is sad, but not every song has to be sad. No,
and I think even with sad songs, you can still put a happy beat on it and still have it told in a different way to make it, you know, upbeat. You know, not every sad song has to be a song which makes you want to go and, you know, kill yourself or put yourself in front of a train. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. You know, you can still say your life through a happy song.
Hey,
in
I
fact,
love
if you listen to
Boys,
part of the
leave 'em
lyrics on that song, it talks about I found what music can really do for me.
What was that, Richard?
I said, I love Backstreet Boys, leave them alone. You said every song you want to kill yourself.
That's a shower jam. He rocks out to everybody in the shower.
I bet you was a Backstreet Boys secret fan. I bet you had Backstreet Boys, Bros all over your bedroom wall.
No, we're UK, so Backstreet
It was
Boys
on his
wasn't
ceiling.
really big
It
over
wasn't on his wall. It was on.
I
his
will
ceiling.
tell you, I actually secretly love. I like Take That as a youngster because Gary Barlow is an amazing songwriter. I'll give him that.
He is an amazing songwriter.
Everything
Take That.
Everything Changes is still one of my favorite songs. I love it. And Back for Good is just perfection. So I'm not even ashamed to say it. As a songwriter, that he's an amazing songwriter.
That'll be Michael's theme tune when he comes back on Monday. Richard, get over. I'm back for good.
Oh, honestly, how many times was he like, "This is my show, I swear."
This is my show.
You are not my fellow DJ.
You are not my fellow DJ. Right, let's bring another music on. Let's bring on Briggs and Stark. Stuck in the side of the road. How many times have people been stuck in the side of the road with their car? You know, it's happened to all of us, I think, when we have broken down in our cars.
I'm always prepared. It never happened to me. I'm always prepared. Just kidding.
Willie's fine because he just feeds his horse and carries on. He's fine.
I wish I had a horse. It would save me $100 filling up my truck.
Okay, this is Side of the Road, everybody, by Briggs and Stark. Enjoy.
Still will make it through. Leave the luck of a four-leaf clover, a little help as we're starting over. Lost faith in the clouds above. I swim the river just to show my love. Back again on the side of the road. Burst a tire and almost lost all control. Parking fines that we called to decline, but we're still hanging on the end of the line. Since then it's been nothing but a bother, one thing after the other. We'll borrow from our mothers to financially recover. It's nothing but a bother, one thing after the other. But still we'll make it through. We need the luck of a four-leaf clover. Ourselves up, time to get tough, roll with the punches. Pick ourselves up, time to get tough, roll with the punches. It's time to pick ourselves up when we feel like falling, because it's time to get tough, roll with the punches now. Four-leaf clover, a little help as we're starting over. Lost faith in the clouds above. I swim the river just to show my love. I need the luck of a four-leaf clover, a little help as we're starting over. Lost faith in the clouds above. I swim the river just to show my love.
Okay, stuck on the side of the road, everyone. I can't unmute Richard. He's muted himself. He can't talk to anybody. He's muted himself, everybody. He's not talking to everybody.
Oh, you figured it out.
I have a screaming baby in the background. I'm just trying to save everyone.
Oh, okay. Probably don't want that in our ear hole. Okay, so Willie, what do you think of this track?
I really liked it. I mean, it wasn't what I expected, but it's never a bad thing.
No,
I
it's
think
been
their
good.
voice. I think their voices work really well together. Love the cover that they did as well. Very creative.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was a very reminded me of very it's funny a car in it. It was very much a driving song for me. I love that as while driving, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good. So radio ready song, ready to go on
Yeah,
the scene.
radio two. That's radio two all day. You know what I mean? Radio
Yeah,
two
definitely.
all day, as we used to say.
See, they wouldn't know what Radio 2 is in the US. Willie's scratching his head saying, what's Radio 2? So give us your most popular radio stations to where you are. You know, if you were to listen to DAB and FM over in the US, what would you be listening to, Willie?
I actually don't listen to a lot of radio stations. I know that sounds really bad, but I have built playlists, especially now, of independent artists, and I put that playlist on shuffle. So I don't really listen to a whole lot of radio stations, and I know I probably should.
Willie's like, this is Grilled Gator FM.
Hey, talking about radio stations, Caden Gordon is in the house listening to us in the background. Hey, Caden, how you doing, mister? And we also have Kimberly Ward. How are you, my dear? Are you enjoying your Friday? Nice to see you. Lots of people joining the show this evening and sending us love for the weekend. I love for the weekend. It's Friday. We are on track number 23. This is the only podcast show where we are live Monday to Friday with over 25 tracks, between 25 to 30 tracks per week, and all brand new to everybody's ears. They are brand new tracks which have been sent in, not even been released, some of them. Okay, so we're very lucky for all of you who send your music in. Thank you so much for doing this every single week for the past 4 months, nearly 5 months now. So brand new songs every single week, 25 songs a week. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, everybody. Such a big effort from all of the people who are connected to the Scenes Project. And that includes CMAs over in America, CMA UK, Caden Gordon Show. You know, we've got a reluctance over lots of DJs all sending their music to send us all these great brand new artists, which are also going on our radio show as well now. So I just want to thank all of the DJs for all your hard work to get all this music out for the independent artists, because, you know, our independent artists rely on each other to collaborate with each other and get that music list out to everybody around the week. And it's an actual pleasure to be able to do this podcast show and make sure all your music is heard. So good effort, everybody. You've done it again. 25 brand new singles been shared with the world over on Unsigned Spotlight, and we will continue doing so with this as we go along. So well done, everybody. So
I want to know. All I want to know is when's the AJ rap coming out?
AJ Rap, I would have to listen to 20 stations a day. Kimberly said, yep, that's Kimberly's is going out on 20 stations per day at the moment.
Her profile photo reminds me of Weird Science. You know that scene in Weird Science where she's
Kimberly, bless her. She's not Weird Science. She's a dear. I love Kimberly.
Hey, whoa! I'm talking about the scene where they make the beautiful woman where she's in the light.
And they wear the bras on top of the head.
Whoa. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're getting yourself out of it now, are you, Richard?
No, you got me in it. I'm just trying to get myself out of it because you got me in it. I was actually giving a compliment. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Do you know, it's such an old movie. I love Weird Science, actually. She was quite tasty, that woman, actually.
I haven't seen that movie never. I'm going to have to watch it.
No, you need to watch it over the weekend. She was really tasty, the one in Weird Science.
This is how weird my brain is. I see somebody or something, and I think of a film from the 1980s or 70s.
Yeah, no, Weird Science. I used to like that woman. She was cute. She was really cute.
It's a bit of a weird film now. They think about it, two teenage boys creating a fully grown woman that.
Yeah, no, that's a bit weird now. If it was on now, especially in the UK, you wouldn't be able to watch it before 9 o'clock.
Hey, you know what? They created what they wanted. You know, they kind of had it right.
Well, to be fair, back then people didn't get offended as easily as they do now.
Well, you could do it those days, couldn't you? You could do whatever you wanted those days.
Martin McFly had a relationship with his mum for about 10 seconds. Do you know what I mean?
That's off. Completely off.
You know, those used to be my movies growing up. Back to the Future. I probably ran through so many copies of that movie.
Kimberly, everybody does love your music over in the UK. Keep giving us some great music, my love, and keep sending it over to the UK so we can hear it, okay? We'll put your music onto Scene Project Radio. We'll make sure that gets heard nice and loud. The Scene Project Radio is all over the world, so you can now pick up on the internet. You can now pick it up on all of your devices, and it's played all over the world. So everybody's hopefully now listening to Scene Project Radio. Right, okay, let's go on for the next one. Let's go for CJ. Maybe next beer. How many times have we all said that in a pub? Maybe a next one, and the next one, and the next one, and all of us fall over. Mine's probably about 3 later. Literally. I don't know about what your limit is, Willie. What's your limit before you fall over?
I don't
know what beer is. What is beer? Can someone explain it to me, please?
I don't drink anymore.
You're a good boy, are you?
That's
good.
No, I had to get my act together when I got divorced. It was
right, okay.
Whoa! You had to get your act together when you got divorced.
Yes.
Wow. Explain that to me, please.
What do you
mean? If I got divorced, my act would seriously fall apart so quick.
Well, I had a 10-month-old daughter at the time, sole custody of, so I had to.
Oh, sole custody. I get it.
Yeah, that's it.
I've got 4 kids. I get it. I've got 4 kids, mate. I get it.
Well, I tell you what. I don't know who this is directed toward, but I tell you what. For you tonight, Richard, this one's for you, mate. Maybe your next beer, okay?
She's been looking from across the room like she's waiting me to make my move. Clock is ticking on that ballroom wall. Liquid courage is in the alcohol. Maybe next year I'll get my composure. Maybe next year I'll just slide on over, shake her off her feet so easily she'll fall head over off of me. Whisper in her ear, let's get out of here. Maybe next year, maybe next year. Always pretty, that old jukebox sound, Conway Twitty. Love to lay her down. My heart's racing, moments almost dry. All I'm needing is one more Miller Lite. Maybe next year I'll get my composure. Maybe next year I'll just slide on over, shake her off her feet so easily she'll fall it over off from me. I'll whisper in her ear, let's get out of here. Maybe next year, maybe next year. Redneck, Rico, Suave. Maybe next year I'll get my composure. Maybe next year I'll just slide on over, shake her off her feet so easily she'll fall it over off from me. I'll whisper in her ear, let's get out of here. Maybe next year, maybe next year, maybe next year. Hell, maybe this year. Maybe next year. I'll see you, darling. I'll be heading your way. Where the hell she go, boys? It's already 2 o'clock. That's all right.
Grooving, then bring it back. Bring it back. I was grooving then. I was like, maybe.
He's just answering the door. I quite like that. That was really good.
Honestly, that's like a proper get in your man cave with a cigar type of song. I was like, maybe next beer.
It's definitely maybe next beer.
You could have let me sit down first.
Sorry about that. If you can hear the kids crying in the background, I think one of the little girls within the house has just fallen over. So if you hear a kid cry, that's what it is. It's not me. Okay.
We've actually, to be
Like
fair,
this
we've actually got to take her to the hospital after this.
Listen, that's what's so
so
great about having this podcast. The studio I have is I answered my front door and I could hear it in my living room still.
Excellent. I like it. I like it. So we are nearly there. It's nearly the weekend, everybody. What's everybody doing at the weekend?
I'm moving. I've got studio stuff to do. We've been taking boxes over, so like
Oh,
I've got electricians in tomorrow putting internet cables in, and then I've got a painter coming on Monday. And
I heard one's getting a Skylink. Let's give
yeah,
this
Skylink's
a
coming.
plug.
So the Skylink's coming because we can't get broadband, and I need broadband. So Skylink's getting installed. Yeah.
Because it's literally only just here, isn't it? In the UK, we've only just literally got Elon Musk Skylink. It's literally there's hardly any houses.
I don't know, but it's cost me 6 arms and 2 legs to get it put on the roof.
Oh my god! So does it work in the same way as broadband? Do you like get 120
basically,
megapixels? Or...
It does, yeah. You get about 250 with the one I've got, but basically, if everything goes down, I'll still have internet. So when the zombies take over, I'll still be rocking some tunes at least.
You let you shoot up, in a spacecraft, do they come and collect you, or
Well, yeah, because the problem is when the phone line goes down, the internet goes down. Whereas this, if the power goes off or the internet goes off, I'll still have Starlink. It's fine.
That's clever. That's really clever. So is it sort of like satellite dishes in the garden? How does it work?
No. You basically get the Starlink thing that you can take it anywhere. So if it's mobile, if you want, you could take it on holiday with you. But basically, you can buy the attachment that goes on the roof separate, and then they feed it into the house, sort of thing, and you can get different little routers to go around the house and stuff. So it's pretty good.
I'm impressed. I quite like this. Perhaps we'll all get Skylink, eventually. We shall see. See if he's his phone as well.
But yeah, I've got electricians and painters. So they're painting my studio black, pretty much dark. And then there's wood panels going up, and I've got a neon sign going up for my podcast. I've just spent £1,000 on a Chesterfield antique tan sofa. So I'm going all out. Honestly, I'm going to literally I'm going to need to get some serious people on this sofa in order to basically pay for it.
The only reason you've done it, hey. Perhaps we can have a podcast in a hot tub. That'd be quite cool.
Are you in it?
Yeah, I'm coming over. I'll be right over if I've got an invite. We can do it live in the hot tub.
As long as it's not the same night Cat's coming, because that'd be really awkward.
Oh, bless her! Don't. I'm sure her and your wife would get on plenty well.
Yeah,
I mean, when we get together,
Yeah, to be honest, I hope we get a scenes project get together at some point. That'll be hilarious.
I think we should have a Christmas party.
I think Bubba should pay for it as well, like free booze. Let's go for it.
Well, he's jetting around on his jet. Perhaps he could bring the booze over with his jet.
Turn it
down. He'll go to the bar and come back with a round. This is Bubba. I'm going to the bar.
I had it where it needed to be. Bring it here.
Bubba goes to the bar for a round and comes back. He's like, "We've got to do a jingle for the waitress, but it's free beer. It's fine."
Yeah, I'm just saying. That would be really cool. What we should do is do all get on and do a live with all of us.
We do that anyway because we have our Christmas party every year. So Bubba obviously took over my Christmas party last year. And you probably won't know about this, Richard. We do a live Christmas party for the company, and we raise money for a charity each year. So we basically are live for probably about 5-6 hours. All independent artists come in and join us on the show, come and say Happy Christmas. But for us as employees, it's for all of us to try and get on the show. So this year's show, it will be for everybody at the Scene Project and Phoenix Rise to all join the show together. It won't be just hosted by myself and Bubba. It's going to be hosted by us all. And I
don't think there's enough room for me and Michael. I don't think there's enough room for me and Michael together. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I don't know.
Ego on the screen. Can we fit that much ego on the screen?
I know. Yeah. Well, to be fair,
we can try. We can try.
Honestly, I can't wait till Zippy's back. To be fair, bring him back.
Zip it.
That's my nickname for him, Zippy. I call him Zippy.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna sell some of those Zip t-shirts, okay, but within the shop, okay, the Phoenix Size shop on Shopify, there's some Zip It t-shirts in there. Please start buying them because I think they're the most wickedest thing. And I'm going to get this made up. I don't know if anybody see the poster that I had behind me yesterday of the singer from City of Fire. He has a leather jacket with Phoenix MGT on it, and I looked at it yesterday. I thought, you know what? I'm going to make that in the shop over the weekend. I'm going to make a leather jacket with a Phoenix on it of my company logo because that looks wicked.
Funny you said that. I looked for a leather jacket. I thought I'm always this is gonna be the thing. This is the guy that wears hoodies, right? I was like, yeah, that's me. And I was looking for my leather jacket, and I was like, where are my leather jackets? Like, I packed them. They're at the new house. I'm like, no.
I tell you what, I'm an artist manager now, so I should have Simon Cowell, yellow glasses, a leather jacket, and a white shirt with my hair showing.
Oh my god! You funny you said that. My wife said that I should be the new Simon Cowell. I think that's how I should new market me because
exactly. I think we should.
We listen to stuff, and I go, "Did her mum write that or what?"
I think we should all intimidate like Simon Cowell by all looking like him. You know, that's going to take a lot of like plastic surgery.
1 minute, I'll turn my light up to more orange. Just 1 second.
I can't pull it off. Sorry.
Oh, Willie, I'm sure you can, mate. I'm sure you can pull off Simon.
Willie's brutal, honestly. The stuff he's said about my songs privately. Oh my god, honestly.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I can't be mean. I really can't.
The last song.
I'll do it for you, mate. You tell me who you want me to diss, and I'll do it for you. It's fine.
I can't be mean. Anybody. I'm more of a Randy. That kind of goes with the flow. I'm more of a Randy. Okay.
He's very Randy. So him and Michael are both Randy. We should not have them on the show together.
Not like that. Not like that. I meant like the American Idol scene of Randy. Okay, I didn't mean like.
Yeah, we know what you meant.
So that means you're Paula Abdul, JJ.
Well, great. I don't mind being Paula Abdul. Okay. Anyway,
sorry, not to hurt your villains, AJ, but you're not as pretty.
Oh, come on! I do a good Paula Abdul. Anyway, Josie Sings is the song for the evening. Let's sing Josie Sings, everybody.
Josie was an outlaw, wanted by the law in every town. Been that way a long time, ever since her daddy left. No mama heard around. Many men have tried to teach their way to her, 'cause Josie was a looker when she was young. She killed a man who went too far, shot him with a gun. Now she's in the wind and on the run. Run, Josie, run, my girls. Run, Josie, run. She's holed up in a cave somewhere deep within the hills. She heard them shouting after her and she felt an awful chill. She knew her time was coming, but she'd never go down easy, and she still had the gun. Oh, run, Josie, run. Oh, they'll hunt you down, shoot you down, put you in the ground. Oh, run, Josie, run, my girl. Run, Josie, run. Run, Josie, run. Well, Josie's in the cold ground, cross-tied, a stone to mark her grave. And she was my mother's mother. I bear her name in outlaw blood. Runs cold within my veins. Well, many men have tried, but they can't Josie, run, my girl. Run, Josie, run. Well, I'm holed up in a cave somewhere deep within the hills, and I hear them shouting after me, and I feel an awful chill. Well, I know my time is coming, but I'll never go down easy, and I still have the gun. She tells me, run, Josie, run. Oh, they'll hunt you down, shoot you down, put you in the ground. She tells me, run, Josie, run, my girl. Run, Josie, run. Run, Josie, run. Well, I feel the ghost of Josie riding with me through the night, and I think I know just how she felt running for her life. She tells me, run, Josie, run, my girl. Run, Josie, run. Oh, run, Josie, run. Oh, they'll hunt you down, shoot you down, put you in the ground. She tells me, run, Josie, run, my girl. Run, Josie, run. For God's sake, run, Josie, run.
Seem to have got a little supporter. Hiya.
Say hello.
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 Hey. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Say Mayus. Can you say your name? What's your name? Mayus.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Have you come to support your daddy on the show? Yeah.
You're funny.
How do your kids find you as a musician? You know, for some kids, it's like quite exciting when sort of their parents grow up around music. You know, do the kids love your music?
No, my kids go, that's nice. Can I have some more Roblox vouchers, please?
Because you've got 4 kids, haven't you? So give us the ages of your kids. How old are your kids?
This is my youngest. This is Mayus, which is Latin for May, which was my grandma's name. And to be fair, I was a Richard in the 80s, so I wanted her to have a unique name that only she would have. Like Richard in the 80s was the most common thing you could have. So like,
yeah.
She's called Mayus, Maius, which is Latin for May. So
I love it. I love it. So how about the other kids? How old are your other kids?
So my oldest is 11, going on 21. She's already like Kevin and Perry. Honestly, she's like Kevin and Perry, like, oh, leave me alone, go into my room, or just call me. So, and then my second oldest is 9, almost 10, and he's into football and Fortnite. And then the other one is 7, and she's like, I don't know what part of hell she came from, but Satan definitely sent her. And then this one is the easiest of the bunch, and she's 2. And she's 2. She can already count to 15. She can already do A to Z. And she's like,
wow, impressive.
She eats what she's given. She's like it's like God went, we've given you 3 nightmares. I think we've been a bit harsh. We'll give you a decent one. So
are any of them going to follow your footsteps? Are they going to be budding young musicians?
She's always dancing. There's always music in her head. And with a name like Mayus, it's like Adele. Mayus. It's like a single name.
Definitely.
I'm hoping one day she'll be an artist. Like she's always singing, she's always dancing, and she's called Mayus, which is quite unique. So
that'd be a cool name. One to look out for, eh? Yeah. One to look out for. Yeah, Mayus on a music album. That'd be absolutely cool.
Say bye-bye.
Lovely to meet you.
Go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go. Anyway, everybody, it's a lovely, lovely family time. It's lovely to see the family members here at the Seed Project. Unsigned Spotlight is going to sign off for the evening, sign off for the week.
Can I talk about that song
cracking
first, please? Can we talk about that
You
song
can.
first? Sorry.
Yeah, I think we forgot, didn't we? Go on, sing.
I felt like it belonged in a Tarantino film. I loved it. I felt like it belonged in a Tarantino film.
Listen, I'm just a lonely country boy over here in Missouri, so I might get the genre wrong, but it kind of reminded me a little bit of like the Celtic type music.
I had a Celtic feeling over in the UK, actually. That's one which would go in the Celtic sort of like genres in the UK, I think.
I thought Willie was doing his Tinder profile then. I'm a lonely country boy, you know.
Look, we're not being left with Willie's Tinder profile over the weekend. Seriously, I think we should fill that out for him in the academy. Okay, so I think that's an academy task over the weekend. A Tinder profile for Willie.
Here's the thing: it wouldn't get used. I enjoy my freedom. It wouldn't get used.
Oh, I'm sure there's a woman out there who would love to take you on board, and with a name like Wild Willie, they would be right down the street for you.
There probably is, but she couldn't handle it. I'm too much.
Right, with that in mind, I think
Wild Willie by name, Wild Willie by nature, ladies and gentlemen.
I think with that in mind, everybody, let's wrap up the show. Let's wrap up for another great week. It's been a great week. Let's find you on Monday at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and also 6 p.m. over in the UK. We have had a great week with you all. Keep sending those tracks in over the weekend because we want to see some more music, okay? Take good care, everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye. Take care, everyone. See you later.